What's up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Amanda Marie, and over here I like to discuss all things fragrance. So if you're someone that's into perfume, you're into smelling good, you're building a collection, maybe you want to know more about a new release, then I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Today's video, we're going to be going through some new fragrances. First three that I'm going to talk to you about are new releases, but I do have three here that are not new releases, but they're just new to me. So I'm going to talk about them anyway because I've never smelled them before, and I thought, why not smell them with you guys? Okay, let's get into the video. Now, the first fragrance I'm going to talk to you guys about is coming from the house of French Avenue, and this is called Nectare Overdose. Here is the box. This is what the packaging looks like. Now, I don't have the note breakdown on this fragrance as of yet. I'm just gonna smell it and tell you what I get. But when you open up the package, the perfume sits inside the box. Very, very pretty. Okay, that is what you see. Let me give you guys an up-close view of the bottle. The bottle is actually quite nice and very sturdy. Now, if you're looking at the bottle and the first thing that comes to your mind is honey, then honey, you are correct. You are on point. This is a honey fragrance. Now, I will tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of honey. I've already smelled this, by the way, but I've never been a big fan of honey. Every now and again, you will hear me talk about a fragrance that has a note of honey, and I love it. Honey to me can come off a little heady, almost like a white floral note or even a yellow flower note. It can sometimes smell boozy. It can smell sweet. It just really depends on how the fragrance is blended. I'm going to give this a little bit of a spray. Now, to me, the honey in here comes off like a white floral, but from some other videos that I have watched, I believe there is jasmine here, there is tuberose here, there is orange blossom and neroli. This to me is coming off like not a heady white floral, but it's definitely screaming white floral to me. White florals can come off smelling a little vintage, in my opinion, and I'm just not there yet. Okay, I'm not there. I have come a long way in my fragrance journey, but I haven't fallen in love with white florals as of yet, or yellow florals. But I believe there is also some tobacco in here too, so I may be getting a little bit of something smoky. I do get something a little boozy from this fragrance as well, and I'm picking up the honey, but I cannot tell the difference between the honey and the white floral. It's blended very well, and I love fragrances that are blended to perfection, okay? But I just can't pinpoint really what I'm getting. It's not bad, and it probably is something that I could wear more so in the spring or summer because it doesn't really feel like a fall winter fragrance for me. But overall, I'm getting this very sweet, honeyed, white floral combination, almost a little soapy as well, and I'm pretty sure that's coming from the neroli. So yeah, if you guys try it, let me know down in the comments how you like it. I did go by Bath and Body Works yesterday because they were having a sale on their body care. I want to say their body care was going for like, was it $5.29 or $5.99? I can't remember. I just remembered saying to myself, oh, that's a good price. Let me swing by Bath and Body Works and pick something up. I've heard a lot of chatter about that new black tea line that they released probably about a couple of months ago. It hasn't been out that long. I don't frequent Bath and Body Works that much. This black tea line could be something that came out in the past, or you know, I don't know, maybe they're bringing it back. If it's new, let me know. If it's old, let me know down in the comments. But I've heard chatter about it, and I say okay, you know what, I am really into tea right now. Let me go see what this is about. Here is what the bottle looks like, by the way. I only got the lotion. I didn't get the body spray. I didn't get any of the other things. I just got the body cream. That's what this is, okay? Now, if I'm being honest with myself, my expectations were a little bit high. I guess because I've been smelling all these niche tea fragrances and I thought I was gonna get something, I don't know. I don't know what I thought I was gonna get. But with all that being said, I still like it. I do get the tea, but to me it's very light. You know, this reminds me of those tiny little soaps that my grandma used to have in her bathroom. Y'all know them tiny little soaps? They used to be like in the shape of a flower, white, pink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the tea is here, but mostly I'm getting this kind of fresh, clean, soapy type of vibe from this. But this is definitely something that I plan on layering with. When I do wear my tea fragrances, I'm gonna start with this and then I'm gonna, you know, add the other stuff to it. So hopefully it works out for me. So if it doesn't work out with the layering, I can always take it to work, honey, and when my hands get dry, I now have a lotion because I'm constantly washing my hands at work and they're always ashy. So y'all forgive me if y'all see my hands are ashy in my videos. Baby, they're always ashy, okay? So I really needed some lotion. I also picked up the vanilla nutmeg. Ooh, y'all, I really do like this one a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I like it more than the black tea. This is my favorite, you know, and it definitely, I'm not gonna lie, this definitely exceeded my expectations. I knew I was gonna get something vanillic and maybe a little soft spice, but I thought I was gonna get more of like this cupcake, vanilla type of thing going on that I'm used to smelling when it comes to Bath and Body Works lotions. Y'all know what I'm saying. They have a signature vanilla, okay? But to my surprise, I get the vanilla and I get the nutmeg. They're even. Like the vanilla and the nutmeg are neck and neck to me. I don't get one over the other. And y'all, this is so good. It reminds me of fall. It reminds me of just cooler weather, and I don't know, when I smell it, it just puts me in a mind space of fall. Like I see the trees turning colors. I see me wearing a sweater. It definitely has this cozy feel to it. I actually see myself probably going back and getting the body spray to this one and layering with this one. It's a 10 out of 10. I love it. If y'all tried it, let me know down in the comments how y'all like it. And if y'all have this one, the black tea, let me know how y'all like it as well. I mean, I'm gonna use it now. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely gonna use it. I'm not sure where I've been. Like maybe I've just been consumed with work and other things, but I had no idea that Viktor and Rolf released another flanker to their iconic fragrance, Flowerbomb. I had no idea, but I was lucky enough to get it in PR, so thank you to Viktor and Rolf. This is what the bottle looks like. And this one is called Flowerbomb Peony. In this fragrance, you have a bold cocktail of peonies and addictive strawberries, sharpened by a soft musk. Let's go ahead and give her a spray. I'm actually curious to see what this smells like. I have not sprayed it or tried it. I wanted to do that with y'all and give y'all my first impressions. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, now you know, like I just said, I'm not the biggest fan of florals, but every now and again, depending on the fragrance, I do enjoy peony. Peony to me just has this very light-hearted feel. It smells pink, okay? If I could imagine what the color pink smells like, it would definitely smell like peonies. Peonies also, for me, peony also has this kind of fresh feel to it, lighthearted, kind of girly, fun type of smell, you know. The Flowerbomb DNA is in the room with me, but it's not super prominent. I am picking it up though. But for the most part, I'm getting this sweet peony. I'm getting the strawberry. The strawberry here is very light and airy. I'm picking up on the peony the most though. And again, I'm getting something very sugary sweet, and I'm getting the musk. This is going to be great for spring and summer. It's the type of fragrance, you know, when you spray this and head off for work or whatever you have to do for the day, you know you're gonna smell good, and you're gonna smell very girly and very pretty. She's very feminine. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Okay, I like it. I honestly thought I was gonna probably end up giving this one to my daughter, but nah, she ain't getting this one. She ain't getting that one. Be sure at this point we all know that Guerlain has released a new flanker to Shalimar. This is their 100th year of Shalimar, so they released a flanker in celebration of that fragrance. The perfumer behind that fragrance is Delphine Yelk. I met her about 2 years ago, and because I had a chance to sit down with her and she explained to me the richness and the heritage behind Guerlain, and I love her fragrances, I wanted to get it. I have Shalimar L'Essence in the collection, and here is the bottle. I don't think the bottles have changed over the years. They may have changed in color, but I don't think they've changed in shape. And I think the tops have remained the same as well. But I do love this detail in front of the bottle. That is really, really pretty in my opinion. Now, I did try the original Shalimar years ago, and I didn't care for it, okay? I even bought one of the flankers. I can't remember. I will have to pop up a picture here. It was nice. It smelled like a lemon tart or like a light lemon pound cake. The sales associate had to dig deep to find me a sample of the OG. I have smelled the OG before. It's been a while, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a comparison. Now, in this fragrance, you have notes of Madagascar vanilla, you have vanillin, which is a molecule, you have iris, you have musk, you have rose. So a lot of people are talking about this fragrance, and you know, I've heard nothing but good things about it. And it's really affordable. This particular bottle is going for $110. With tax, it came out to $119. Right away, I do get that original Shalimar DNA. Is very ambery, okay? And from what I remember, the OG is very ambery too, and powdery. That original DNA is here. She's in the room with us, but it's not very prominent. It's almost like a whisper to the OG, in my opinion. Definitely getting the vanilla here, okay? It's sweet. I'm picking up on that powdery iris. I may get a little bit of the rose, and I'm getting some musk. Notes that are really sticking out to me will be the amber, the vanilla, and the iris. We're gonna compare this to the OG because I'm really, really curious to see what, oh, is there anything in here? Girl, barely, okay. It's not as bad as I remember it, actually. My nose has changed, y'all. My nose has definitely changed. What is happening here? What's going on? I like this, okay? Does it smell mature? Yes. But it's beautiful, very classy and elegant, and just, you know, sophisticated, and I like that. Let's go ahead and compare the two. This is L'Essence and this is the OG. Yeah, I definitely like L'Essence better. It's kind of like they pushed the reset button on it and made it 2025. That's what I get. Whereas this one is giving 70s, okay? I'm gonna have to go with the 2025 version for sure. And when did this fragrance first come out? It says that Shalimar was launched in 1990. If you are vanilla girly, I think you're gonna like this one as well. So again, this one is Shalimar L'Essence by Guerlain. Okay, so getting into the fragrances that are new releases, they're just new to me. The first one I want to talk about is Carved Oud. If you saw my vlog video, you heard me talk about this fragrance. I did receive this from Twisted Lily. I will pop up my code at the top. In this fragrance, you have notes of cardamom, cypress, cypriot oil, pink pepper, oud, cedar, patchouli, iris, musk, sandalwood, vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and amber. That was a mouthful. Now, y'all know I have been saying that I am really into my ouds lately. So when they reached out to me and asked me to pick a Thameen fragrance, of course I went for this one. Oh, I love this. This is a wearable oud to me. You know, sometimes you get ouds and they're very loud, they're very heady, they can come out smelling very animalic, maybe sometimes a little fecal, you know, but this oud is so smooth. This is what I would call a wearable oud. It's not difficult at all. And I feel like the iris on top of that oud is really making it soft. It feels very smooth and smells very smooth. And now I am picking up some of those other heavy notes like the cypriot oil. Cypriot oil to me smells a little green. So if you smell this and you think, oh, there's something green here and earthy, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the patchouli or it's gonna be that cypriot oil that you're picking up. And the cypress, very green, very earthy, and the vetiver. A lot of earthy notes going on here. I am getting the soft spiciness from the pink pepper and the cardamom. I'm getting the musk here. The musk is not over the top, in case you're wondering. It's very mild mannered here, very toned down. But to my nose, what I am mostly getting is this very soft, very subtle oud in the fragrance. And I think the sandalwood is playing along with the iris again and creating this very softness that I'm getting from this fragrance. When I tell you I am so pleased and so happy that I like this fragrance, because do y'all know how heartbreaking it is to pick a fragrance and you smell it and you don't like it? It's really painful. I'd rather stump my big toe, okay? I'd rather stump my toe than to get a fragrance that I don't love. So I have to say, this gets a 10 out of 10 from me. My very first Thameen fragrance, and I picked a good one. I really did. If you have carved oud in your collection, let me know how you feel about it down in the comments. But as for me, it's a love at first whiff. So we're gonna get into some fragrances that I got from Jovoy. I got this beautiful discovery set, y'all. Listen, the holidays are coming up and I highly recommend this discovery set. This is going to be the perfect way for you to really just explore fragrances and see what you like, and then maybe get you a full-size bottle. But I feel like every last single fragrance from their catalog is in this discovery set. Let me just show y'all the playing cards up close. Look at this. The pictures are just so stinking pretty. Love this. So if you're someone that is into scrapbooking, or you're someone that likes to add pictures to your journal, like, these are keepsakes, okay? Not only do they have pretty pictures, but they also have the note breakdown on the back. I think that is amazing. Now, I haven't played with every fragrance in this collection, but I did try on Fire at Will, but y'all know I've already been sampling that fragrance because I bought me a little decant from Scent Split months ago. There are 2 fragrances from this collection that I have full-size bottles of, okay? And the first one is going to be Psychedelique, and the other one is Incident Diplomatique. I'm gonna talk about Psychedelique first. Here is the bottle. Now, from my understanding, the bottles have changed a little bit if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know down in the comments. The bottle is heavy, it's weighty, it feels very luxurious. This is my first time getting anything from Jovoy, and I have to say, I'm in love. I'm in love with Psychedelique. Let me give this a little bit of a spray. Now Psychedelique is a patchouli forward fragrance. I know y'all don't like patchouli, I already know, but I happen to love patchouli. Oh, and this is, man, oh my God, this is so good. At the top, you have citrus fruit. In the middle, you have amber, patchouli, cistus, geranium, and rose. And in the base, you have musk and vanilla. Immediately, I get the patchouli. It is lush. It is green almost. It is earthy. It smells like this kind of semi-dark sweet chocolate. It reminds me of another favorite that I talk about a lot. I'm not going to mention it in this video, but oh, this is so good. It's warm and just, God, it is seductive. It is sexy. Like I said, I am getting something earthy and something green. Of course, it's the patchouli, but I think the geranium is adding to that green nuance that I get here. I get the vanilla too. The vanilla is adding the perfect amount of sweetness to this fragrance. I'm getting the amber too, and y'all know sometimes amber can come off smelling like vanilla as well. So it's playing into that sweetness that I'm getting that's mixing in with the patchouli. Patchouli lovers, come to the front, okay? Because this fragrance is all about the patchouli. It's just a very sexy, somewhat sweet, dark, lush, warm patchouli, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Oh, it's so good. If you have this fragrance, please comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. I think it is amazing. It's so good. Now let's get into Incident Diplomatique. Here is the bottle, pretty much the same shape as the Psychedelique fragrance. Very heavy, very weighty. Okay, in this fragrance, you have mandarin, vetiver, nutmeg, patchouli, and sandalwood. You guys, when I smell this for the first time, oh my God, I almost hit the floor. Oh my God, I almost hit the freaking floor. This smells so good, I want to scream. Do you hear me? I want to scream to the mountaintops. I want to let the world know how good this smells. Wow. Oh, I don't even know how to categorize this fragrance. I don't know if it's something that I would wear in spring, summer. I'm gonna say D, all of the above. This fragrance I could wear all year round. Like I don't have to put it in a box, you know. I'm pulling the citrus. I am pulling the vetiver. It's very earthy, a little dry in my opinion. I get a little bit of something kind of soft and spicy from the nutmeg, not over the top. That vetiver is definitely topping over, hovering over that nutmeg, if you will, okay? There's patchouli here as well, but not like in Psychedelique. The patchouli here is more so in the background. It's almost like a hint of patchouli in my opinion. It's not very prominent. This is very aromatic to me, but because of that sandalwood, it's creating this like soft nuance here. It's giving the fragrance something soft, a soft, aromatic, citrusy, earthy kind of vibe here that is just undeniably sexy. Oh my God. OMG. Very unisex. Both of these are very much unisex, both of them. I think Incident Diplomatique leans slightly more masculine. Maybe it's the citrus and the vetiver that's creating a little hint of something masculine in this fragrance, just a little bit now, not over the top. But yeah, this is, ooh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yes, ma'am, indeed. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my God. Ooh, I cannot wait to wear this. And when I first got it, I put it on skin. And when I tell you the reach, the throw of this fragrance, the projection, 10 out of 10, the longevity, 10 out of 10. It's just perfect, okay? Now, which one do I like better? It's really hard to tell. I love them both equally, but I see myself pulling for Incident Diplomatique a little bit more than Psychedelique, because I feel like there's a time and a place for this. With this one, I can just go crazy. I can wear it whenever I want to, honestly. So, but I do like them both equally. I think I've covered all the new fragrances that have been added into the collection recently. If you have any of the fragrances I mentioned in this video, please comment below. Let me know how you like them or how you dislike them. Let me know down in the comments. If you're into perfume, I would love for you to subscribe, hit that button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells. That way you guys will be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's so important for the growth of my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a beautiful day and I hope you're smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.